So this is the first few pages of William Helms. Chapter 3, we skip chapter 2 because I believe along the way you're also trying to remember and write down the alphabet in Greek. So just a few reminders about William Helms before we go over to John Dobson's book. So we see here that this is the Greek alphabet, and then the footnote says originally the Bible was written in all capital letters. So I'll give you an example. From here, this is this is from the Codex. Wait, filled ako na. This is for example, this is oh sorry, mga ano to, mga broken manuscripts. So this is a page from the Greek Old Testament text, no? This is yung portion sa Genesis, portion from the book of Genesis. And notice that the Greek text is all capital letters, no? All in capitals, and there are no spaces. There are no punctuation marks. There are no indication of a rough breathing. And so this is just yeah, Pastor Joel.
Sir, what we can see po yung file po, not the picture.
Sige, got it. Sige. Sorry. Ito pa rin yung ano, yung sige, thank you for ano, no, for mentioning. So, okay, this one. Yan, ito. So this one, so what you're looking at, it's a Greek text of the book of Genesis, no? Portions of it. So you could see that zoom pa natin na ito 417%. So the during the ancient times there were no spaces, no? They do not have the consideration of spaces, and everything here are written in capital letters. So the invention, no, if it's a proper term, of the small letters emerged perhaps during the 6th century, no? 6th century, so late na siya. This codex is from Codex Sinaiticus, which is from the 4th century. And so you could see that there are 4 columns, no? Natuloy-tuloy yan. They will read this from top to bottom, no? Top to bottom, and then they would move over to the next next portions of the book. Okay. So let's also watch that. I know it's here, still here. Or maybe I closed. I think I closed the wait. Maybe I've shut it down, no? There.
What is Codex Sinaiticus or something?
There. Okay, this one. So this is from Dan Wallace, is the author from Dallas Theological Seminary. He authored.
How do you pronounce Sinaiticus? It's a manuscript at St. Catherine's Monastery at the base of Mount Sinai in Egypt. Or I should say manuscript Next.
Sorry.
Is five.
Sorry. So when I muted myself, so that the audio also muted. No, sorry. Let's try that again. So this is just a 2-minute video, 2.5. Sorry.
Sinaiticus, or sometimes pronounced Sinaiticus. It's a manuscript at St. Catherine's Monastery at the base of Mount Sinai in Egypt, or I should say, a manuscript that was there. In the 1840s and 1850s, Konstantin Tischendorf, a German scholar par excellence, a brilliant New Testament textual critic, funded by the Russian government, went to Mount Sinai, St. Catherine's Monastery, and in the 1850s, he had a chance to look at their New Testament portion of Sinaiticus. This was a manuscript produced in the 4th century, about AD 350. And it's a manuscript that originally had the entire Bible in it. Codex Sinaiticus, one of the most important things about it is its age. But another important thing about it is that this manuscript is a complete New Testament. It doesn't have all the Old Testament, just portions of it, mostly starting in First Chronicles. But it has the whole New Testament. And this manuscript now is the oldest manuscript in existence of the complete New Testament. The next oldest is 500 years newer. So Codex Sinaiticus is extraordinarily important in that in about AD 350, we now have a manuscript that is still used today as one of the fundamentally most important manuscripts of the New Testament, and it has the whole text in it. Constantine wrote a note to the monks and said, I want to borrow this book, and I will return it whenever you ask for it. He took it with him back to St. Petersburg. It was photographed, and when he got back to Russia, the Tsar said, "You're not giving this back. This is now my codex." And so basically, Russia stole it from St. Catherine's. And it's a really interesting story, but it ended up at the British Library today. That's where it is. December 27th, 1933, by an armed truck. It was brought there, and a guy named T.C. Skeet was the assistant curator. He lived till he was 100 years old. He wrote into the 21st century about Codex Sinaiticus. It was just absolutely fascinating.
Okay. So some information. What else can we say? The New Testament that we have today is if we will follow the King James version, no, King James version was of course it came during 1611. It was published 1611. It was a joint project between the Roman Catholic theologians and Protestant theologians. So it was a joint project. So it's not exclusively what they call Protestant or born again. It was based from manuscripts found during the 10th century, 10th until the 12th century, which means if you think of the 12th century, that was particularly similar when perhaps the time when Thomas Aquinas was still living. So what I'm saying is that in comparison to the Codex Sinaiticus that Daniel Wallace presented in that short video clip, which is 350 AD. So which means the manuscripts used by both the Catholic and the Protestant scholars during the edition and the publication of the King James version was like 6 centuries away, no? Kasi if it's 4th century, the King James version was using manuscripts from the 10th and then the 12th century, no? 1000 AD and then 1200 AD, compared to what was described here sa Codex Sinaiticus. And there are 2 other older manuscripts. The one is at the Vatican, Codex Vaticanus, which is also described as Codex B, capital B, and then Codex Alexandrinus, no, which is assigned as Codex A, letter A, while Codex Sinaiticus uses the first Hebrew alphabet, which is alpha, to denote that it is of a matter of importance. So I'm just trying to show you so that it will give us additional background to what we're reading from William Mount's books. So we go back to William Mounts, and what you see here is that the Bible was originally written in capital letters. And the example that William Mounts here is John 1:1, NRK. So this is the first word, NRK, and then N, hologo. So this is the letter N. This is a noon, but it should have the itong eta, no. Dapat dito meron siyang epsilon pa yan. And then this is the ho, or the beginning was the. And then what you could find here is the last word is logos. No? In the beginning was the word. No? So, ganun yung description yan. And then the Greeks today, yan. So, there is this separation, the N, and then there is this RK, the RK, and then another N here, and then the whole logo. So, that's the explanation to the footnote that you could find. And of course, the memorization of the Greek alphabet that I really have to give to you as a responsibility to memorize, no. If you could not memorize it, wala talaga tayong choice, no. We really have to do something to find discipline, no, to memorize these words, no. So from here you could see how it is pronounced, no. So the letters is alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, xi, omicron, pi, rho, of course, pi, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, psi. And notice this is the chi. Other Greek grammarians would describe us as chi. No, yung from kasi dito kinuha yung the Greek name ni Jesus Christ, no. Christ is from chi, no. Pero yung later grammarians would read this as chi. In this class we read this as chi, no. Yung chi, not k. Kasi yung sound ng k is similar to the sound of the kappa, no. So we do not do this in our class, no. You sound this as chi, like the word cheese, no. Cheese. Okay, going back. So again, this is the letter in order to identify it, no. And then yun nga, yung reading is alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, no, there is a B, lambda, mu, nu, xi, no. Notice that this is similar to the letter X, no, in English, xi, and the word being compared there is axiom, and then omicron variant, no. By the way, no, yung yung Greek words, Greek letters, no, was the basis, no, for identifying the variants of the COVID virus, no. And then pi, and then rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, chi, no, again, no, chi, psi, and then omega, as in tone. It is the difference between Omicron and Omega is the long O sound, no? The long O sound. Describe here with the line, no, on top of it, the long O as in tone. So that's the differentiation. And this is the frequent error that are often encountered is for example the pi here, okay? The pi and the rho. In English, we read this as the letter P, but often, look here, the capital letter here is like a letter P, but it's actually rho, okay? This one. So this is one of the frequent errors for to just to remind you that small letter P is pi, small letter pi, however, is similar to the letter English P, but the capital P is actually a rho, no? R sound. So this is a frequent error. And then in the footnote, it says zeta can actually sound as with a DJ, zeta. So that is way how it is pronounced in perhaps that's a dialectical issue, but we may skip to that. And then the phi, chi, and then the psi. So these three ones. So you read it as a phi, similar to our modern letter F. Phi, chi, psi. And another idea of the chi, and others would say during Christmas, right? Christmas time, they would use Xmas. Practically, the chi is the one being described because the chi is the first letter of the word Christ. No? So it's Christmas. So it's Xmas for them. But okay. And of course, there are notice how these letters represent or are similar to their English counterparts. Kaya others would say Greek is easier to learn than Hebrew, no? But of course, that depends on the preference of the student, no? Some would say Hebrew is easier to learn. But of course. Okay, and then there is double consonants, no? This is just a term, no? This is the theta from of course, the first letter of the word theos, which is God, and then the XS, XS. Well, this one, PH, of course, the pi, which is softened, so it becomes phi. The pi is softened. And what we see here again is the chi, and then the psi, from the letter which is derived from what we have is sukke, the basis for psychology, diba? Psychology. That is why the psychology students would use the Greek of the PS to identify themselves as psychology students, and some psych students would do that. And then again, this is another basis for confusion. The eta, this one is similar to the English letter of N. The difference is that there is just the tail. No? The tail is longer. Okay, so do not be confused because the nu, on the other hand, is similar to the letter V, as in victory. Okay, So, but of course, in Greek, that is noon. That is noon. Sometimes I don't like notifications, no? Notifications. Okay, and then what else? I've shown to you the difference between the rho and the pi, and then the chi, and then the x. Difference within the xi. So, a different Greek text, and then the omega, which is similar to the W. And then in the fourth idea, if some of you have taken Hebrew, in Greek there is also a final form, no? But the final form applies only for the sigma. Final form, what I say, when the Greek alphabet is used in the middle or in the beginning, this one is used, no? It looks like a small, it looks like the head of a cobra, no? The head of a cobra. But if it's in the final form, the word, the letter is used at the end of the word, like angelos, doulos, you will be using this one. This is the final form, which is very close to our English letter of letter S. And the example we could find here, this is read as apostolos. Notice that there are two letter S in the word apostolos. This one, this is the letter S used in the beginning of the word and in the middle of the word, while this is the final form. Maybe I should increase the font, but I know you have your grammar books with you. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, so where is it? There is the apostolos. And then there are the Greek vowels are of course the alpha, epsilon, eta, iota, omicron, the upsilon, and the omega. So if you'll be doing this, it's di ba a, e, o, u, o. Okay, so that is how it is. I hope I still have the sounds correct, no? It's the a, e, o, u, o. Okay, so what else? So you will learn the alphabet, pronouncing the letters, and then so then the name of the consonant is formed with the vowel. Okay, example mu. But when mu appears, it's of course but okay, the English counterparts, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, noon, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, and then the final form sigma, and then the tau. So the gamma usually has a hard G sound, as in get. And then you see here G, these are guttural, something that is pronounced at the throat, the gamma, g, k, chi, xi. Okay. And then for double G, you can see here that the example there is alpha, and then there are two gamma, and then epsilon, lambda, omicrons, and then a sigma, a final form. When there are two letter G's, this is it sounds now as an NG. Okay? It sounds as an NG. I don't know there, Ezra, in Tamil, no? In Tagalog, we have a letter NG. In Filipino, by the way, because it's so. Do you have an NG or letter in
No,
Tamil?
we have
No,
not. I don't. Ing. I have not ng, sir. Ing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe it's
Yeah.
close to that. Yes, it is close to that. And what's this? Telling me to leave the site. Someone. So yeah, perhaps that is closest to the concept of the double G, no, for angelos. So you do not read this word as agelos, no? But angelos, ng. Okay, thank you for that. And then the alpha and the iota, so there are, it's depending on the sound of the word being pronounced. Okay, so point 6, this is also important that there are two breathing marks. So there's the rough breathing, and these breathings are on the top of vowels. Remember our vowels: alpha, epsilon, iota, omicron, the eta, iota, omicron, upsilon, omega. So this you notice that the direction is different, no? The direction is different. The rough breathing is going to the right, no? The direction to the right, while the smooth breathing is toward the left. So the big difference is that the smooth breathing, it is not pronounced, no? It is not pronounced. There's no sound. But the rough breathing sounds like a letter H. Okay? It sounds like a letter H. This is why this one, the hooper, there is this upsilon, pi, epsilon, rho. This is a rough breathing word, the one on the top. So this is pronounced as hooper. Hooper. So it is not pronounced as hooper. And the example below, and Wallace described that this is not Wallace. Mounts now. Mounts described that there is no real word for this, but he's just using an example to differentiate this one from this one. So this rough breathing sounds as super, and then the other one is without the H, upper. Upper. No? So this is, for example, this smooth breathing, no? This one, it is not sounded as hapostolos, no? It is not sounded that way because this is a smooth breathing. So this is sound as apostolos. Okay? And then you go back again, this one, this is the rough breathing is hooper. Hooper. Okay. And then the next thing to talk about is diphthongs. The diphthongs are from what we call linguistics, no? From the rule of linguistics, these are two vowels that produce a different sound. Okay? So the combination of alpha and iota sounds as I, no? I'll. And the Greek word there is airo, no? Airo. Okay? The next is A. Sorry, this one. So A as in 8. A. So you do not pronounce it as A-E. Okay? It doesn't sound as A-E. You sound it as A. And then oi, as in oil, and that Greek word being used here is oikia. It means house, no? Oikia. House. And it is accusative form or direct object. But we could get to that in the future. Now there is this diphthong. It is ow. Ow. And there are two of them here. Sauerkraut. And then this is what even in the Greek, you could easily read this one, right? Because the English alphabet is very similar, no? Autos, meaning self. And this is the prefix used for the word automobile, right? Automobile. It moves by itself, no? Automobile, autos itself. So it moves by itself. Of course, you need the driver, no? You need a driver to do that, or others would use a remote control, no? Or maybe in the future, yung AI, no? The AI will be the one driving for you. And then the OU, Omicron Upsilon, as in soup. And the Greek word that we find here is ude. Literally, ude is a combination of the u, which is not, and then de, which means but. So it is like ude. It's like neither, no? Neither. But and then the we, sweet, as in sweet. But if you follow the European pronunciation, the U becomes a victory, no? So this is sounded as V. So what you see here is weos. This is the Greek word for the word son. Used in John 3:16, no? For God, He sent His Son. So the Father sent, or the Theos sent the Weos, no? Weos. But in the German, the letter U is pronounced as V. So it becomes Vios, no? Alala niyo yung Toyota Vios. So that is practically the basis, no, for naming the car, no? Okay. So it is a son. I do not just know who is the father, no? Perhaps si Land Cruiser yung no? Perhaps si Land Cruiser yung father ni Vios, no? Because Land Cruiser is the bigger car, no? Ng Toyota. Well, anyway. And then the U, no? Epsilon and then upsilon. The U as in feud. And it also follows the eta and then the upsilon, U. So what we find here is euthus. U and then theta. So it is not the same as the letter tau, no? Tau. It is the theta, no? So euthus. And then yuksanen. Yuksanen. Okay, so what else? Okay, diphthongs. We see here the example of the diphthongs. There is a iota subscript. Okay. So what is a iota subscript? Remember, the iota is the letter I, right? But it's not a straight line like we have in English. But the capital letter is, no? If you've seen Codex Sinaiticus, pages of the Codex Sinaiticus we showed a while ago, it is really a capital letter I, a straight one. But the iota, you see there are under the the alpha is a small letter I. That is the iota subscript, no? So what is the iota subscript? It helps to identify cases, no, or different forms, no? So when you see a iota, likely it is a dative form. You will get to that. Pwede nyo naman look ahead yung book nyo to read what is a dative, no? So this is a good thing because it differentiates aura. This is notice that there is a rough breathing. Hura. Ho, omega. Ho, ra. Hora. And that is the word hour. Yung English word hour is from hora. And then there is a iota subscript underneath to show that this is not a nominative form of the hora. It is a dative. So these points are very helpful to distinguish, no, what form it is. And then there is this is a gamma, okay? Gamma. So gamma, and then you assign with the gamma, and then a rho. So it's read as gr, gra, and then the phi, graph, and then the eta, graphe, graphe. So you know graphics, right? Graphics. The concept of ano, the word means a writing, something that so many words, many English words are connected with the word graphe, no? Orthography, of course the very word graphics itself, no? So what else? Bibliography, no? So okay, so the graphe writings. And then the omega with the iota subscript is logo. And this is a dative form of the word logos, no? Logos word. So logo, merong omega with the iota subscript. And then, may minimize ko. So if a word begins with a diphthong, again, the diphthong is two vowels that are put together, producing a singular sound, no? The breathing mark is placed over the second vowel. So, like the example there, Aiteyo. The breathing mark is in the second vowel. And the fourth point, this one with the highlight, the diaresis, no? Diaresis. Notice that it is 2 points, no? 2 dots. In this parenthetical idea, it has 2 dots. It's placed over the second vowel. Like what we read here, this is a smooth breathing. Okay, this one, smooth breathing. So we will not pronounce that. But the capital H is actually an eta. So you sound it as A, and the sigma, ace, and then there is this diaresis. Isa, iyas. Isa, iyas. Isaias. Okay, so that is so the use of the capital, like in the English rule, it is a pronoun, no? It's a name of a person. So it is Isaias, no? So you could encounter that also in the Greek New Testament whenever it is like the a citation of a verse from the prophet Isaiah, no? Isaias. By the way, this is for your advantage, no? Kasi what we're doing here in class, we are putting it in a video, right? We're putting it in a video. So you could replay it anytime, and you could, of course, one day if you're going to teach Greek, no, is that a possibility? Yes, of course. No, it happened to me, so it is also a possibility for you. So one day, like Pastor Ezra will be teaching from Greek to Tamil. From Greek to Tamil. You just keep replaying this one because you will be using itong kay Mounts, no? So, kahit kay si Ate Lizani, no, sa Ilonggo, diyan sa Hiligaynon. Magamit mo diyan yung yung letter. Yeah, thank you, no? So this is a possibility. So you have the advantage of replaying because we are sending the videos to you. Unlike during our time, no? Naabutan namin yung typewriter typewriter. No, I don't know if you would remember the typewriter. So we will be studying the Greek grammar, and we were using Ray Summers, no? A very difficult book. And then we were using the typewriter, no, to write our assignments. We do not have recordings, no? We do not have recordings, no? And maybe there were recordings during that time, but perhaps they were very expensive, no? Unlike what we have today. Okay, so this is a summary. We may skip to this one. I hope you do not have any questions. Maybe you could skip. No. And then this is just for your your workbook. But I treat you as adults, no? So because I treat you as adults, you just write this on your own. No, I'm not going to check this, okay? The other teacher would say you write the alphabet in 5 times, no? But again, that's up to you, no? But I will not treat you like children, no? But of course, one of the questions here is the stroke, no? How are you going to write the strokes, no? So maybe we will in John Dobson there are strokes, no, by the way. So here, this is from John Dobson's book Learn New Testament Greek. I would have to increase this one. So here there are yung this one is to help us to practice reading, no, by combining vowels with other consonants. Like we see here, ab, gab, bad, bed, and then the beds. So this is a zeta, no? This is a zeta. And then gay, from the word, this means earth, no? In the Greek Old Testament, God created the heavens and the earth, no? And then ge is, you're perhaps familiar with geography, right? Ge. The study of the world, no? Ge. So, no. So, but this is eta, so you pronounce it as gay, no? No, like a gay. Like a gay. So this is a gay, no? But it means earth, no? So then Greek, a group of letters, no? So be, de, ge, no. Aid, aid, AIDS, AIDS, aided, added. It's so easy because the equivalents are here, okay? And then death, bath. You see why I'm giving you another resource, no? Where 2 books are better than 1. So, and again, if the book of John Dobson, again, I said I taught this before. I used John Dobson before William Mounts came, or I got access to William Mounts. So this is easy, no? And then from there, look here, camel, camel, camel. Yan. So okay, what else? The noon, and then the yung the one here. So man, man. So you of course you could use this to help you. Of course, not everything here has a meaning. Okay, class. Not everything here is a real word. It's just trying to help you pronounce. No? So do not, maybe one day you will be asked, sir, what does, for example, this one, what does rip mean? No, it is not a real word, no. It is just helping you to read the text, no. So of course, again, I will not treat you as children, no. I will give this to you. You have to read this on your own. If you want, you could have your cell phones, no? You could have your cell phones, and then you record, no? You record your own while you're reading it, and then what you could do, you cover the 4th column, no? Where this one, no? You cover the 4th column, so you really get to practice the Greek words. You get to read the Greek without reading the 4th column, no? And from here, look here, no? This one, gospel. But this is an English word, okay? This is an English word. The Greek word is evangelion, no? Evangelion, from where we get the verb evangelize. Okay? So this is not so do not pretend that you know Greek, no? This is an English word, no? This is an English word written in Greek letters, okay? The Greek is evangelion, no? Evangelion. So this is a gospel. Okay, so okay, let's try to read this quickly. This one, no, this column. Ba. Please try to avoid this one, ha? No? What we could do is maybe we could maximize it, enlarge it, so a few more. There and then there. Okay. We get to practice it without the other one. Yan. So again, so ba, aba, bag, dab, gad, dad, beg, dead, abed, bets, bed, gats, dats, zed, bad, and then the A sound. Bay, day, aid, AIDS, aided, added, and then I hope you're reading with me, no? Some of you, I could, no, recognize yung lips, no? This one, bath, no, yung theta, no? Theta, the difference within the strong T, the tau, from the softened one, bath, gath, no? I remember yung no, yung place dun sa Philistines, no? Gath, no? City in Israel. And then Beth, of course, Beth, perhaps the mind is Bethlehem, no? Pero, and then big, bids, did, did, no? Ako I stop, no? I envy you guys, no? I'm jealous, no? Kasi you have this access, no? During our time, we were no, yung bahala ka sa buhay mo, no? It's like you are on your own. That is why when we get together, we are like no, yung I have bad memories of Greek. Bad memories, okay. And then big, bids, did, a did, kid, kids, or kids, and then cake, lad, leg, bell, the double L, but of course it's just one sound, bell. What is this? Bethel. Bethel. Okay. Bethel. And then math. No, like mathematics, no, math. And then make. And then we've seen this a while ago. Camel. Camel. It's a camel. What else? Men. And nandiyan yung cheat, ito man. Cheat. And then name. Name. What's your name? And then thin. Keen. And then, of course, there. X. Mix. Nick. Lax. Laz. Bix. No? Bix. So this is like a spaghetti, no? Or no? A small snake. Bix. And then beads. Then nod. Nag. Moth, on, peep, pox, pause, paid. And then the letter R, row, rip, rig, pay, mark. Sigma, remember this is a beginning and middle sigma, and then this is the final form. sap, skill. Again, this is very English, no? This is English in Greek letters. Skill, gospel, ribs, nags, sags. Okay, and then the tau sound, sat, sits, take, tot, the upsilon, look, cook, took, rook, with. So this is a diphthong, with, win. And then the use of the feet, fat, fayat. Sorry, this is fist, fox, and then the chi sound, Christos, okay? Christopher, and then the PS sound, tips, taps, and then the tap, and then the rips, and then the omega as along you, phone, photo, no? And then soap, soap. So the difference no, between soap and then soap, the Omicron. Ay, naku, mga reminder. Supposed to be, we have a medical mission today, but we have a class. So I said, I could not attend the medical mission. That's in Nike Cavite. Okay. So the rough breathing. Now there is also a practice for the rough breathing. So this is a rough breathing. So it sounds as a letter H. Okay. So the rough breathing plus the alpha and the tau. This one you could not see in this exercise. No, by the way, you could not see it in William Mounds. No? So I appreciate this portion that we are also doing we are also practicing the rough breathing, no, the hat. So automatically this is heat, ham, hot, hope, hips, and then this is a smooth breathing. So you just read the vowel sounds. At, there's no you will not sound it as a letter H, no. So this is this is it, this is on, then 8, and then ill, another is heal. This is rough breathing. This is heal, from this one is ill, and then hopes, because this is a rough breathing. Hopes. Okay, so what else can we see? Yeah, you already know. Let's try to practice some of the words, okay? Words. So we will take turns. Ano ba natin magagawa yung take turns? Can you see there in your chat? In the chat, we have there after everyone. So so the alphabetical would be there: Ezra, Joel, June, Lizanie, Salmis, and Slink. Okay. So this should be done in class, no? Right? No, itong readings na to. But anyway, so okay. Maybe we could skip to that because it is important to know the how do you write the Greek alphabet, okay? how do you write the Greek alphabet? So this is advantageous. Again, this is John Dobson. Si William Mounts doesn't have this ano no. Yeah, this is my appreciation of ano no yung other publications. So you could see, for example, the letter A, the alpha, no? The beginning is from that, no? So you notice it's very close to the letter A, no? Okay, Shilling, you could, ano? What's the question?
Sir, even in Dobson's book, the final form is still in capital letters. Everything here is capital letters, sir? Same?
The final form only applies for the sigma. We are still looking at the small letters muna. The capitals are easier kasi they're very close to the English alphabet. And of course, when you're going to read Latin, the rule is yung capital letters are the Latin, they only use the capital letters, no? So which is used in Greek. So yun. Okay, I hope I got that. Ito to. So the stroke is similar to the letter A in English, no? While in the beta, the start is from the tail up, no, going up. It's like a strong straight line, and then yung yung eyeglasses, no, ng letter B. Straight eye, and then yung eyeglasses. And then the gamma, yung si Dobson decides to begin from the right, no? Ako kasi I'm used to beginning from the left, eh. No? I'm used to beginning from the left. So of course it's up to you. There's no problem with that if you choose to begin to follow yung stroke ni John Dobson. But for me, kasi the gamma is similar to the letter Y, no? And for me, I'm used to writing the letter Y. That is why my stroke comes from the from the left, no? While kay John Dobson, it begins from the right. And then the delta, you notice that the beginning of the letter D, the delta is similar to the letter D, no? So it is, you begin from the center, and then you make a circle, and then you put a tail, no? Kaya siya merong delta, letter D, no? Ate Liza ni, yung anak niya ba, she's also learning Greek, no? Ang galing naman, she's also learning Greek. So actually she can, no? Kasi this is a recording, so you could you could keep this, and then she can learn Greek, no? How I wish when we learned Hangul, no, yung Korean, that they were in recorded, no? Kasi my Hangul is very bad now, no? Right now, no? So okay, so and then epsilon is from similar to the letter E. And then the zeta, notice in zeta, it begins from the top, no, going down like yung a curve. You start with this small circle at the zeta, you go down, and then you end with the tail. Nandun yung tail niya. Of course, you could do it while we're having a class, no. The eta is very easy because it is you write a letter N, and then you lengthen the tail, no? You lengthen the tail, so the beginning is still there. Theta is also easy because you put the 0, and then if I could recall, the theta is already used in our geometry class, no? When we were in second year high school. So the theta is already being used, and then the I, which is the iota. But in this class, you put a curve, no? Because in order to show that we are writing in Greek, we are not writing in English, no? So you put a curve there, no? And then when you read the Greek New Testament, you will already see that it follows suit, no? There is a tail doon sa iota. And then the kappa, like a small letter K. There's something in the note. Oh yeah, good. And then the kappa, and then the lambda. Lambda is also easy. You begin with the long, no? Long side. And of course, it's like a small triangle, lambda. You begin from the top, and then the mu, of course, it's very similar to the letter M. You lengthen the beginning, long straight line, and then closing it like small letter M. And then the noon is similar to the letter V, victory. You could have you practice that. And then the Xi, no? Xi, 1, 2, 3. 1, like similar to the number 3, no? But remember yung there is this small no, yung where you begin, small circular form, no? And then the letter O, which is Omicron, and then the pi, no? Like no, yung sa Stonehenge, no? You have the roof, and then the two standing columns, and then the row, which is again similar to the letter R. Ay. Okay. The sigma, and then the tau, letter S, tau, and then the upsilon, and then the phi, circle first before the straight line, no? Circle first and straight line. And then the chi, which is just a letter X, chi. And then the psi, the letter upsilon, and then you put a line in the middle. And then the omega, which is of course similar to the letter V. Okay, so we have the advantage of reading two books, no? Okay, Mounts and then kay John Dobson. Okay, what else can we see here? Ayan pala, no? And then this is lesson 2, no? But we will try this one. And then maybe we will end up the class, no? I know you will be happy with that, no? We will end the class soon, no? Kasi I don't want to treat you like children, no? Sometimes, no, some professors would consume everything, the entire thing. But that's really, you have to really, no, if we finish the 3 hours, if you could not memorize the strokes, no, that will be a problem. Okay, so okay. And then NRK, okay, this one. We've seen the diphthongs here. And then here, we will try this one. Ayun, sabi nga niya, cover this column, no? It's already trying to cheat, no? Sabi nga ni John Dobson, cover this column. There, okay. Sige, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there are five of you. Sige, let's begin. See? What are the chat, no? Okay, yeah. We will begin. Wala na, hindi ko na matago yung Maybe the bigger portion. Okay, this one. So we'll begin in my screen. Si Pastor Chling mauna. You unmute, please. Unmute.
Wait, Doc. Using my cheat code first.
What you could write down in English alphabet, no?
Yeah. Pwede.
In your cheat screen, no? In your cheat screen.
Wait, sir.
Okay. And then take notice of the rough breathing, okay? Rough breathing.
Wait, sir. Wait, sir.
Okay, while Pastor Chilik is thinking, this is the advantage of recording, no? You know why? You get to record your very first Greek words that you pronounce, no? Okay, sige. Sige, carry on, Pastor Chilik, if you're ready.
Wait, Doc, Inag-wakwal.
Prepare. Next on my screen si Psalmist, no? And then si Ate Lisa ni would go to the third, si Pastor Ezra with the fourth. Pastor John mamaya, aakyat naman pagkatapos na si Pastor Shilingke.
Hindi ko makita. Wait, Doc. Ako lang 2 minutes, Doc. Wait lang po ah. Or pwede move ako sa Doc ng last. Akan po ba yun, Doc?
Sige.
Wait lang po ah.
Psalmist siguro, aakyat na isa. Psalmist. Unmute po,
Yung
unmute.
una, sir.
Sige.
Breathing ba siya, sir?
Ano to? This one is smooth.
Smooth.
So wala siyang sound.
Oh, yun yung ano ko. N.
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 In reading Greek, no, think of syllables, no? Yung vowel and then a consonant and then a vowel and then a consonant.
Sir, hanggang saan babasahin, sir?
Ito first line. This one, hanggang dito. Hanggang sa uli.
Okay.
Hanggang sa uli. Joke lang. No, hanggang dito lang. Just this line lang. No, I'm not trying to scare you, no? Just this
Doc,
line.
ako na, Doc. Save ko na siya si Salmis. Try.
Ha?
Ako na let, Doc.
Hindi, go. Sige. Balik na kay Pastor Chiling. Ikaw, you try. Again, Salmis, you try yung this one. It's second line. Sige. Okay, proceed.
Okay, L.
No.
L.
Yeah, N.
N. Wait lang. N. Key.
NRK.
NRK.
In.
O.
This
O.
time, this is a rough breathing.
O. Rough. Ho. Next. Ho. Logos.
Good.
Doc, N
Smooth yan.
N
R
K
NRK.
Nay.
No. This is yan yung It is an eta. It's not a nun.
NRK. Hen. Ho.
That is smooth breathing.
Ho.
No.
Logos.
This one. This is smooth
This one,
breathing. You do not read it. You do not. There is no letter H sound.
Okay. Hello. Final for it. Final. Hmm. Wait.
So again, this is the
A.
letter A.
A.
And then this
A
is the letter
logos.
in,
In.
and then
And then O. O.
ho.
Ho. Then logos.
Good. Sige, last one, last reading. The entire line.
Okay. And Akse.
RK.
RK. Forget na.
In.
RK in ho logos.
Good. Okay. Yeah. And then psalmist, next line. Antay ko na para si Pastor Jun ma-prepare niya na yung ano. There. Sige.
Ah, Kai.
Kay.
Tama, sir. Kai. Ito yung kay Pastor LinkedIn eh. Ho.
Ho.
Logos.
Logos. Yeah. Nabasa na ni Pastor Schling yan a while ago.
Ano ba ito, sir? In.
Sige, in. Okay, this one.
Pros.
Pros. This one.
Ano ba? On.
On. Okay, what letter is this? What letter?
Ano yan eh? Kalimutan kasi.
Kaya mo yan. What are you taking? You are taking BTH, di ba?
Ano po? Ayun.
Ayun.
Yun. TH. T.
Eh,
Gusto mo sila. Yung isa nakagaling yung isa ngayon dito. T.
what letter is this?
T. 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 On? Tama ba, sir?
Noon, di ba? Noon. This is a noon.
Tenon, sir. Tama.
Or close to that, pero walang letter N sa gitna. Nasa huli.
Teun. Teun.
Teon.
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 Okay.
Sige, try to read it again from the beginning.
Kai.
Kai,
Hol. Kai. Hol. Ho.
ho,
Logos.
logos,
Logos. In.
in,
Pros.
pros,
Ton.
ton,
Teyon.
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 Teyon. Sige. Thank you. Ate Lisa ni
Hello, sir. Third na po.
third line.
Kai,
Good.
Teos,
Teos,
Ain,
in,
Hu,
ho,
Logos.
logos. Good. Okay, Pastor Ezra.
Sir, this third line, right?
This is what? This one. The
Uh,
third, yeah.
O.
O,
Mm, this is
remember, this word is very similar to the English. But, what breathing is this one?
um. So it's you.
There are
You.
only two choices, rough breathing or smooth breathing. It is a rough breathing because the like the apostrophe is going to the right. Okay.
You.
So what happens if it's a rough breathing? There is this.
You. Use you, sir.
Almost there, but it's a rough breathing. So we read it as hutos. Okay.
Utos. Okay.
Hutos. Hutos.
Utos.
Okay.
This
And then
Mew.
no, this is what again is this letter?
Me.
This is an eta, right? Eta, eta, eta,
Eta.
a. And what is the letter that follows?
E. E. That first letter is E. E. A.
Hmm.
A, and second is new.
Noon, right?
New.
So this is
And
this already found here. It's already mentioned. So this is
in.
in,
In.
in. And then this one,
In.
it's tricky because they have the same sound,
E. E.
right? Epsilon.
E. And in new.
Noon. So we read this
Noon.
as
and
okay, try to imagine. If both here are the has an ending of a noon. Noon.
noon.
The difference is just the vowel. Yes. So it is
N. N.
Right. A and N.
N
A and N. This one is a
N
long E. In, and then this one is a regular E sound. In, N.
in N
And then this one,
in
this was already read a while ago.
this A A this second letter is row
Yes, this is a row.
A row and she
Yes, good. And then another eta, like the second word.
A row she
But you um try to combine the sounds of the letters.
A
Like
row
this is a. This is alpha.
a
A.
row
No, not the row. Just the sound. R. R.
R R R she no
R. And then A. A.
okay sir R
No,
A
of course, this one is the key sounds as a k, right?
uh,
So it is
yeah.
R
R
K.
R A
R K. What is
R
the sound of
K
the key? R K.
okay sir R K
Okay, from the beginning.
means uh, again I forgot sir, like
It's a rough breathing and then it's a diphthong, so it's just one sound. The OU has one sound. So what is the diphthong?
O
O. O.
O
But
O
because it has a rough breathing, what happens to the sound? Ho. Ho.
O
Ho. There should be an H sound. H. Ho.
O tos
Good. Hotos.
Otos and it's a in it's a in
Okay, and A in N. In N.
in in and uh up uh,
So that is a raw. That is
uh
not a P. Okay.
arrow arrow sorry I didn't get it.
Just keep the sound, Ezra. Not raw. The r. Not
R
raw. R.
R she am I correct sir R
The key is the letter, but you pronounce it as k, like the word
K
Christmas. Christmas. Okay. K.
R R K sir
RK. Okay, very good. Thank you. Okay, so June. June, your turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's that? Pros.
Pros.
Yes. Tov. Ton.
Ton.
Ton. Then te.
Te.
Teyon.
Teon.
Teyon.
Actually, it's already here. It's already here. And then this line, Psalmist already read it. So if you, anyways, it's the same. Okay, so let's try to read it all together. Even when you are muted, no? You try to read it with me. This one.
Sir, can I read it all?
Pardon?
Can I read it all?
Ay, teka lang. Na-move ko yung screen ko, no? Si Pastor Joel pala, no? So,
Pero wala na po.
wala na. Teka lang. Let's try to.
Pero can I read it all po?
You want to read it all? Sige, sige. May nag-volunteer. Sige, sige. Okay.
So, we'll begin po. NRK ein hologos. Kai hologos ein proston theon.
Good.
Kai theos ein hologos. Hotos ein en arche proston theon.
Good. Okay, so thank you, Pastor Joel. NRK and hologos. So notice there is a difference between this sound and this one. This is a long E and this is a short E because it use the letter is epsilon. The other one is ain. So the part where Pastor Ezra was reading, this is ain N. Okay, this is ain N. And then okay, so NRK, ain o logos, N is practically in, the English in. RK is beginning, in beginning. So RK is, remember archaeology, the word archaeology, the study of beginnings, no, or study of origins. And RK, and then in here is a aim verb functioning as a was, no, WAS. In RK, in beginning was, and then the ho is the, or the, a definite article, and then logos is word. Okay, so what do you have in the first line? In beginning was the word. In beginning was the word. In beginning was the word. Kai ho logos in prostonteon. And the logos word in was pros, which could also mean before or in front, but here it functions as a with. Functions as a with. And then tonteon, the God. Kai theos, the God. Ein was hologos, the word. Autos in NRK. Autos functions as a definite marker. This, sa Tagalog, ito, most likely referring to a person. Itong taong to, this one, was in and was in. So they have similar sounds, but they are different words. Was in, and then we go back to RK. Was in beginning, and then prostonteon, functioning as a with, no, with God. Okay, what do we have? In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. This man or this one was in the beginning with God. Okay? Yung pala yung posting. Okay, so I think we're done. And you just keep reviewing what your strokes, just familiarize your strokes. So unless there are any other questions. So of course in your workbook, that's in chapter 3 of your workbook, you just keep practicing it. You do not need to submit it to me, no? You just keep writing them, pronouncing them, and then of course what you could do, you could replay this video, which will be sent to you while you are studying. You could replay it. And okay, so just keep doing it. Then we'll see each other again next week. Is that okay? No violent reactions. Okay, so just thank you and God bless. No, study Greek. I know you will be better than me, no, during my time. And just keep practicing. Okay, this is